drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block. This is going to hurt. Big trouble here. The stun is going to leave them defenseless. Goes for the super art. Player 2 chases them down. KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Gets the jump in. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Will we see a drive hit? The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? That's a counter. Vagabond and sends them flying. Doesn't miss a beat. Quick breather. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. One chance here may end this match. Jumps in. They were not clear for takeoff. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Pokes with a medium hit. The low. Ooh, what a smart blow. Pokes links it. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player 2 with the lead crowns them from above. Target combo into. Here comes burnout. Did they mean to do that? Plant sets up with the jump in. All the throw connects. Jump drives and back misses. Amazing. Solid anti-air. All in with a rush. Oh, they switch sides. Looking for a hook, drops them hard. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? This is it! They're recovered! Could we see a drop zone, baby? This may turn into a big opens them right up! Player 1! Straight.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Denies the attack and... Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Opts for the throw. What are they thinking here? Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Blocks the low heavy. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. They hit each other. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. A drive impact could end it all here. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Combo with the target combo. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Sets up the trap. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Will we see a drive hit? Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. In there! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Blocks it. The throw missed. Still plenty of time left. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. In with the clock. Okay, here we go. Looking for a hole. It burns out. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Ninja Star Cypher. Get ready to be plugged in for some new era ninja. ninjutsu! Player throws him. How long can this offensive assault continue? Player 1 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Jumps! Any throw will whiff at that range. Back to the flatline zone. Player 2 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. Jumps? Dashes! Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Trips him up. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Good anti-air. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The grab misses. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 2 chases them down. Will the super art connect? The super doesn't hit. Launches with a Tenku kick. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. They need to rely on their instincts here. A drive impact could end it all here. To come from the brink like that? What a comeback. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Sticks the jump in. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Serenity Stream. Dashes forward. Scrapping it out up close. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Knockdown and experiencing burnout. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Big opportunity now in this corner. Sets up with the jump in. This is gonna hurt. Can they create an all-in with a rush? All the throw connects. Keeps them out. And whiffs. They're wide open. Both sides getting dropped them hard. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Punish counter sets the table. Player 1, you need guts to pull that off. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. They are letting it fly from the get-go. Blocks it. Breaks the block with a throw. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Throws them. What'll happen here? Player 2 with the rhythm, owning that space. Plenty of help. Full gauges. Let's go. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Oh, here we go. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. A jump? Ooh, what a smart throw. What's next? Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Gets the side switch. Arc step. Closes it out. Player 2 faced the giant and walked away.
Comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Jump in finds the mark. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. All right, good parry there and throws him. What's next? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
throws them to negate the block. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Going in, blocks across a good read. Smart play with the throw. Player hits him with a stop and bomb. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive arm. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. They just won't stop switching sides. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Jumps in. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Ooh, what a smart blow. Are we gonna... just goes for it at this range. Gushin beats Assault. What a finish! Who could have guessed how that match would have turned out? Not me. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Combo with the target combo. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Lots of aggression from both sides. What's the play here? Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Misfire with the drive impact. Box him with a target combo. Takes a trip. Oh, whiffs the throw. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Shoots off a fireball up close. One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. A quick breather. Drive rush to keep it going. Shows a medium kick. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. This is a KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checks with a medium kick. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Tries to catch them out with the arch step. Gets carried to the corner. Super on. They're going for the super art. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Drive rush to keep it going. Very difficult to use. Experiencing burnout. Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. A quick breather.
Live turning it up to an 11.
Player 1. Perfect execution with the anti-air. What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? This can lead to some big damage. Tries to catch him out with the arch step. Player 2 is in a very excellent block. Drops him from the air. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Quick medium poke. What are they gonna do? Jumps. Connects with the throw. What now? Knocked him out of the air. Ooh, does him dirty.
Super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Gushin scramble. Yo, I saw this in Shibuya one night.
Black reads the jump in perfectly. Walls flatlines him. Player 2 faced the giant and walked away unscathed. What a win! How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Starts with a jump in. The combo's there. No good up high. Anticipates the overhead. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Goes for the super art. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Will we see a drive hit? Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the rush down to start. They're on a mission. Player 2 chases them down. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Butt smash! Goes with a safe sub with that target combo. Jumps? Barely blocks the jump in. Jumps in. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. A quick breather. Big throws. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. The overhead denied. A real test of nerves. The overhead, but it won't work. Looking for a chance. Anything off the smash? They've got the meter for a drive-in. Tops off the tank and scores the win. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Denies the attack and trips him up. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? Goes for the super art? The super doesn't hit! Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. KO! Player 1 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Zones with the fireball. Throws them to negate the block. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Taking stock. Denies the jump in. Chin-right kick for a mix-up. They exchange blows. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect uses the gauge for a super art. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 is not in a good place health-wise, but with the super art in play, it's still not over. Roses with the throw, hitting him with the smart stuff. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Can't tech the throw? Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Decides to go in with the target combo. All right. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 gets him. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Sticks the jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Good read with that throw escape. Gets out of that jam with a perfect parry. Jumps up. A drive impact should end it all here. What's the next move? Are you serious? They had a read on that jump in the whole time? Looking to impress with this super. Confirms the Bushin Ninja Star Stun. The damage and attack boost off this will really tip things in their favor. KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build them.
Comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Denies the attack and the combo's there. Backs them into the corner. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. All right. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Takes the chance to hurt him. Throws him to negate the block. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown and each hit is so important here. Gopa's super art comes crashing down on them with some Bushin beat. In there. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Are we going to see some fireworks? They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Uses the target combo as a filler. A quick breather. Combo with the target combo. Going in. Big throws. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. What'll happen here? Player 1 holding on drive rush to keep it going. Adamant play. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Rush! Barely blocks the jump in. Akuma's going in. Both springs forward with the drive rush. Betting it all on the drive rush. Player 1 needs to wait this out. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Looking for a hold. Good job as a drive rush. Dash. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Oh, here we go. Fire's ultimate done. Player 1 is looking at us with nothing stops this train. Vagabond forever elevated. Player 2 is barely hanging on to raw super hard income. Giving him the warm and buzzes with a period end. Did we see a drive impact here? What are they gonna do? Jump! Big
Different drive gauge, different uses their drive gauge. Closes in. Oh, drive rush. No hesitation or regret. Hits them with that NSF coming. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. They are done. You did it, Master Rank. You reached